What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of MechaWill Plays. Today we're going to be playing Journey. This is quite a surprise to me. And just to keep you guys in the know, I am sure. We recorded about 20 minutes. Yeah, terrorist was probably the wrong way. But there's robot terrorists, you know. Robot terrorism is real. Just ask Schwarzenegger, you know. So we have played through like a good chunk of this game. But it turned out that my PC needed an update or something, and it was like ruining my mic quality. So we scrapped the take, and now we're doing take 2, boys. The commentary won't be nearly as good, but what are you going to do about it, you know? You got to let it happen. I have a new friend here today, KY Obsidian, who's been helping me out. Journey veteran. This guy has his KD ratio is off the charts with Journey. So it may look like I'm being irreverent and not respecting the game. I'll do my best to replay my reactions to some extent. KY, you're an actual Journey veteran? It's good to hear I got somebody like that on my side. I hope the leveling of everything is pretty good too. Checking on the audio levels. Very cool. And we got our little nub boy. This guy, to me, honestly, like, he's up there with Sackman in terms of iconic characters. Look at that. The simplicity of his design, the ballerness of his cape. This guy is going to a dinner party without even knowing if there is one around tonight. You know what I'm saying? He's just ready to jam in this, like, wherever. Something pops up and he's good to go. And they call him the Traveler. Destiny, you can suck it. And this is the real Traveler. Okay, let's, so we didn't get too far. So if you're looking here, this is going to be labeled as a blind playthrough because it is just about 20 minutes ago I did the same journey walk up this long slope. But the very cool thing is like is a very minimalistic design. I've been trying to not walk all over the game's story. But the fantastic thing for me is that you know, I get to... the story is very minimal, so I just get to fill up all the space with nonsense. Of course, in a respectful way. But the art style is absolutely gorgeous. And we see the Mountain of Doom in the back. Incredible. As I was saying in the broadcast that is now defunct, there's something visceral and primitive in my human brain. Sorry, I should have kept my pop filter up. Please stay after the credits. That's all you're gonna say? Oh, I will. I'm staying after all the credits. I'm juicing every last drop out of this game that I can. I was gonna say there's something visceral in brains, or in just my brain in particular. Woo. Nice, dude. That's a Rodney Mullen right there. That when I see something in a game or in real world in the distance, I have to get to it. There's just like an adrenaline that courses through my body and says, hey, get to that mountain or you're gonna have a cardiac arrest. And there's this I love that this game is kind of structured around, like, you have a goal, you have a destination that you're going to, and then, hey, Journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single step. Haha. That's the name of the game. The Traveler is androgynous by the dev's choice. I've commented on that, and you know what? Works with me, dude. He/she, or they, are very cool looking. You know this guy's got a ton of friends. I also think that this game, correct me if I'm wrong, it has some type of like asynchronous multiplayer. I'm sure we've missed out on that jam. By the lightning of Thor, we are reborn. Or it could be me under that robe. That would be highly disturbing. That would be a real disturbing prospect. Okay, what are we doing here? So we've got some like Iron Man abilities. I tell you what, this is a very respectful thing to say because it is a digital character. I'm getting a good look under that skirt. I do not see me under there. But if the me under the skirt doesn't exist, do I truly exist? Not Kyle9373. My man, you are the top hoster of them all. And you have become the host king. The host master. Some tile of some sort. KY Obsidian, thank you as well. The hosts are out of control. Honestly, this past week has been great for streaming, and I really appreciate all you guys doing that. You're my boy, Blue. You're my boy, Kyle. It's very appreciated. I don't know if you've ever played Journey before. I realize it seems like I'm just rolling out new game after new game every day on the channel, but this is like a 1 hour game that we will knock out hopefully within the next 2 hours. I've known to be very oh, SSX tricky. Do the kickflip. It's close enough. All right, I'll take a sand grind. It's like 1,000 points. Okay. Very cool. You see that I'm a fan of anime? You think I'd love Persona 5? It's yet another game I haven't played. I'm scared of that one. I'm gonna be honest with you. The fear is visceral of 150 hours of gameplay, but you know, I had a Vita and I started playing Persona 4 Golden, and it was very fun. I had a good time with that. And then I just asked myself, why do I have a Vita? And I bought a Switch. And then, unfortunately, the Vita is saved for airplanes nowadays. But you know what? It happens every now and then. All right. Well, we're exploring these grand designed architecture. It really gives me a nice Shadow of the Colossus flavor. One of my all-time favorite games, to be honest. Sound design on point. The ambience out of control. The pogs outside of my gourd. Storyline still very confusing to me, okay? You guys are gonna have to bear with me on that one. I'm not the brightest apple in the bunch. It's got some flames. Dude, I love the emotes you got, my man. Power up. Entropy wins. That's a very sad, it's a very sad name. You gotta love it, dude. 100 slips of paper slowly polluting the beautiful earth. The EPA is gonna have a field day about this one. Oh, we got the big jump. Okay, all right, I remember this part, so we jumped this bridge. We're very close to where my mic was, where Microsoft Sam decided to stab me in the back. So we'll be back to a truly blind experience in just a second. I got some tips though. I tried to pause one time, and yeah, we did this. It just sits us down. The meta commentary, of course, is saying, "Sit yourself down, son. If you pause this game, you're a loser." So I'm understanding that best I can. Try to not have my webcam look like an anime dub. And if you press the touchpad, you can see around the map. Very cool. All right, well, stand up. You haven't been walking that long. You're like my girlfriend when she goes on a hike. She gets like 10 minutes in. She's like, I want this. I love this. This is gonna be great. The beauty of the trees, the humanity of it all, and then I'm getting tired. Very loving relationship. Okay, I don't want to hear anything about it. We're gonna pop the big bad boy right here. If you press the touchpad, you can see around the map. Give me a second here. I'm lighting the fires of Akatosh. He who is lost has forgotten the face of his father. Mystery Man. This is what I mean. We've got this cool tapestry. There's these historical elements happening in the game right now. And I'm trying to understand it, because it's like watching, like... So, like, those are crops. So we're talking irrigation. We're talking industrial revolution happening right before your eyes. It's going to be a little farther down. The World War II part of the mural, like... Don't worry about that one. It's gonna happen either way. And we've got these like little nubs, like me. and the fury of the wind. So far, definitely loving this game a lot. My brain is like running calculations at 1,000 per second. The Newtonian physics of it all, the meaning of life, the Douglas Adams, Doug McAdams. There's no Mick in there, right? Questions and answers. It's hard to tell. Fade to white. Scene 2, boys. Action. This is madness. It's the bridge to the Forgotten Lands. It's also the bridge to Terabithia. It sounds like I've got all these jokes just cranked up in the corner. I told you, I played this part 20 minutes ago. We had to restart, unfortunately. But we're almost done here. We've almost gotten to the very edge. I really wish I could my man could just fly like Iron Man VR. But that game isn't even out yet, so it just goes to show. Wing. It's very hard to quantify as well, like, what kind of game this is. Is it, like, you can't put this game in a box, dude. This is not your dad's game. This is a real game, okay? Oh, like, I guess it's a puzzle game, sort of. It's kind of cool. MechaWill, not to spoil by any means. Do you remember those glowing glyphs that you collected? Yeah. And, whoa, it's a dude. Hey, buddy. Woo. Yeah. Hey, that's I'm glad we restarted. Looks like we're both having fun. He's going off in his world. That's very cool. Okay, so like you can definitely just encounter people online. I probably should collect more of those glyphs, huh? I don't want to rush, even though I know the solution to this part. I don't want to rush it too much. I want to get what's mine. I want to take what I can and give nothing back. You think I'm a functioning member of society? I'm traveling through the wasteland in a freaking cloak. I'm the definition of not conforming to society, okay? If you find them all, there's a gift for you. If you head back to the hub, if you beat the game with all the glyphs, I'm gonna tell you right now, KY Obsidian, that's very that's a very high level of achievement. I'm afraid I won't be able to, you know, persist at. We're on a little bit of a time schedule, unfortunately, on Tuesdays, but is there any way you can go back into the game to 100%, or do you have to start a new journey to make that happen? Look at this. You can go anywhere you want. It's the true Skyrim. This is the real reason Todd Howard hasn't started working on Elder Scrolls 6. You have to beat the game first for that to happen. So for us to be able to go back and try stuff, that's cool. That's totally cool with me. What I'm gonna do is we're gonna keep this a very pure and raw experience, very true to my own playstyle, which is basically like I half-heartedly grab things because I love collectibles, but I get impatient occasionally, and and that leads to you know, a like half and half experience. You're getting a lukewarm, you know, an almond milk latte version of Journey today. Mostly, I'm a story guy. I want to see, you know, what Neil Druckmann has in store for me. Worth collecting them all. All right, well, riddle me this, Batman. Okay, we've got a little under 2 hours. When I looked this game up, what I understood is like it's like a 2-hour game to beat the story, but with the collectibles becomes like a 3 or 4-hour game. If that's true, we'd have to split it into 2 parts. Or, whoops. Forgot that I hadn't completed the puzzle. That's fine. Do the white robed figures? I got 3 guesses. Is my dad? Is my mom? Or it's literally God? And God has said, hey, remember when you were, I don't know what he's talking about. That's what we're trying to figure out. I'm like Michael Scott. Sometimes I start sentences, I don't know how to finish them. And I just kind of keep going until I figure it out along the way. I would not consider it a spoiler if you wanted to help me with just the 100% bonus collectibles. Yeah. I wouldn't consider it a spoiler. Oh, I don't want to listen. If you guys are watching this stream and for somehow you are as much of a blind Journey player as I am, earmuff time. Get your kids. This is spoilers. Get your kids. Get your wives. It's for spoilers for 100% Journey. Okay, I warned you, especially on YouTube. I warned you. It's happening. I'll give you a thumbs up when it's done. KY Obsidian says, if you collect them all, you can be those you can be God. You become the God of the plains. And you can infinitely fly. The thing that I was really hoping would happen throughout the course of the regular game, but it makes sense that that's makes sense that that's the reward for being good at the game. But you do have to touch the ground to recharge your scarf. That's cool. I mean, that makes this incredible. You're not wrong that does sound worth it. That it'd be very cool to just fly around everywhere. But you have to get to the end of the game for that even to happen, right? So that's for like multiple playthroughs, and like a new game plus thing. Maybe I'm just making stuff up off the top of the dome. All right, guys, we've solved the puzzle of the bridge. Let's float ourselves home. The much less known B-side Pantera track. Float on home, boy. It's very similar to Walk, but it's called Float. Originally was going to be part of the Journey soundtrack, and then they realized it might not be the best game for heavy metal. I love the slide, dude. It's like Apex, but it lasts longer. Where did my boy go? I'm missing my boy. He was down there. He was with me. We were in it to win it together. And I no longer see his name or his face. Kind of sad. This game also apparently deals with the feeling of loss as well as the feeling of community. All right, we're gonna absorb these statues into our repertoire here. So anyway, I just started blasting. Look at it, dude. It's so crisp and clean. You gotta know it's an almighty being. There's no way you keep Nikes that clean. Ooh, we got a very cool tip, actually. You can notice that someone joined your journey by a light on the side of your screen. That's very cool. I will keep an eye out for that. I do not see a light. Also, my guess here was because it looks like that's the bridge that we just got across. Like that must be us right there, you know, chilling out at the top. And then it's showing us our future, our predetermined fate. where the Staples copier paper of the cosmos has created a bridge for us. This is what lies in store. This is my best guess. I don't know. That middle statue's got something to prove. Very interesting. And this is cool. I like the presentation there on that. Or the sands of the Prince of Persia Sands of Time open the doorway to the unknown. It's incredible. Michael Bay, take 3. Action. And so our unknown hero journeyed forth, no pun intended, into the lands of the pink sands. The pink lemonade oceans of long ago have long dried up. Shia LaBeouf comes back to reprise his role in Holes 2 by looking for, you know, treasure in the sands. I'd buy the script. You know, we could do something with it with enough A-list stars. Mr. Cheesenip13, you missed the event. You didn't miss the event, my man. It's happening right here, right before your eyes. You have not missed much, honestly. We played through... I mean, this is my first time playing Journey. I don't know if you played it, Mr. Cheesenip. It's a very cool experience. Also, does anybody notice any lights? Do not see any lights. Just checking for other members. Oh! There you go. Let me do a Bam Margera there. Tony Hawk at the X Games 900 spin off of the pink sands. Maybe. What we really need is we need to have a Journey party. Everybody just joins Journey at the same time. And so there's 900 people, you know, in the world joining the server. And then we have like a Journey X Games down these slopes. I'm game for that, dude. Somebody's got to set that up. Call me when the event is ready. We'll go straight to these pink sand dunes. What the heck was Grandma doing at the sand dunes? She was on a date with her boyfriend. Thank you, Uncle Rico. So, Mr. Cheesenip, just to catch you up, and of course everybody that's watching this, if you missed anything on my channel ever, you can watch the VOD, but if you want, I'll also put them all up on YouTube. Everything from Twitch goes up on YouTube, so you can see the Journey event live there if you're watching on YouTube. Hope you're enjoying it so far. If you are, you know, a thumbs up helps me out a lot. But basically, we're playing this very cool Journey game, and believe it or not, we are taking a trip across the sands. And it reminds me of Dark Souls 2. The quote from Dark Souls 2, one day you'll be wandering these lands without ever really knowing why. Or one day you will stand at the gates of the king's castle without ever knowing why. This is us. We're either a very, like, addled young man or woman. Very hard to tell. Honestly, doesn't matter at all. And, and we're going towards the mountain of Sauron. Okay, this is basically... I don't think I ever saw this before. This is basically where we figured out that the Microsoft Corporation really wanted us to update our PC. So now we're back into the real blind zone. Look, can we get a T for true blindness? True blindness. I'm going to pog myself up in chat there. Hey, Mr. Cheesenip, you're going to like this. Weren't you trying to do this earlier? Bada bing, bada boom. That's how much you've been missing. Okay. This is like a trip to a very large zoo. But the zoo is the world. The San Diego Aquarium has taken over has taken over our mind right now. This game is like, it like evokes these, I was saying a little bit earlier, evokes these like feelings in you. Because it's very focused. There's like a very singular things to do in the game. I assume getting to the mountain is the big one. Dropping the ring in the lava is probably part 2 to that. Whoa. Guys, these guys want to play around. Hello. Let's fly together. It's the magic carpet from Aladdin. A whole new world. What was that? Tinkerbell is showing us the way. A whole fantastic point of view. Da, 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 da. Oh, time to fly. Time to fly. All right. Lend me your energy. Goku Spirit Bomb. Lend me your energy. Lend me your energy. That's what I'm talking about. Fly, my friend. Oh. Just like that. We got it. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Okay. Now, I assume there's like a lot of things hidden in these sand dunes. So we have a question of whether or not we should go check out some things on the side, collect some glyphs, or continue our journey to the center of the mountain. Oh, no, this is definitely where we went before. Okay, all right, we made it. All I have to say about this is buckle up, Buttercup, because this is the real Sands of Time. It's the first bit of terror I've seen. They're here to punish us for our glibness during the truthful journey. I assume this game was not meant to be streamed exactly, but probably meant to be played in complete silence. And we've broken that tenet. And our punishment here is subtle DualShock vibrations to imply imminent destruction. Take me up, brother. The squids are helping me out. Yeah. That's it. That's what I'm talking about. You cannot stop a man with the power of flight. We've brought forth the wrath of the gods. Liam Neeson has released the Kraken upon the lands. But we got the Palpatine. Do it. The Palpatine is keeping us together here. Whoa. Okay. All right, I see what you're putting down. I see you, Shuhei Yoshida. We have a frightening puzzle. Maybe not a puzzle, maybe just a Universal theme park ride. They really get the decorations down. If you've never been, you can trust me on that one. What is even happening right now? This is some weird, like, MC Escher nightmare of, you know, just strangeness. This is a Disney script that got thrown out, refused to make into a film. Okay, we gotta go inside. All right. Oh no, we can fly above it all. Incredible. Yet again, foiled by the power of friendship. Can I get in there though? I kind of want to get in there. Let me get in there. The crack in the wall, it's another reality? No? Hideo Kojima, please save me. It's a Strand type game, you wouldn't understand. Okay. All right, we'll take it. We've done it. Damn, we got somebody else here. Oh, it's so nice sitting down and sharing a cold one with the boys. in Journey. All right, let's pay attention to the cutscene, please. What? This is totally showing us our journey, where we've been, where we need to go. It's a tapestry of life. It knows our fate. Okay, that looks fun. That looks fun. I'm into that. I can do some platforming. And they want us to get to the top. Let me tell you, brother, there is no stronger human instinct than to climb to the top of stuff. Doesn't matter what it is. The tallest thing in the region, if I catch it, I'm going there. We have this innate urge to conquer the universe, and I am no exception to that. I will definitely do this. My man's still watching the cutscene. Dude, I love it. My little grenade, like, it's so good. How you doing today, man? Had a good time at the office? Can we share this walk together at least? What is happening? We're flying. That had the magic of a 5-year-old kid discovering his first set of blocks. Oh, it's so good. Oh, you knew they had to have a sliding section. It's like they took all the bad parts of Uncharted 1 and reversed them. Oh. So when they ask you, why, you know, has EA not made a new SSX in a while? It's because they're scared of this game. Oh, and there's my boy, dude. You're my boy, Blue. I got you, brother. I'm lighting up your cape like no other. The flying during this section is giving me so much wonder. Who needs Disneyland when you can just soar through the sky? I need some Journey in VR. Can somebody do that for me? A Journey in VR experience? The ground kind of looks like a slushy. Oh, it's so good though. All right. Here's the real. I'm sorry. So as I'm playing this game, I'm trying to figure out what the heck is the meaning of Christmas. And at first I thought, you know, it's about learning on the way. You know, it's about community. It's about all this stuff. But now I'm just thinking, hey, brother, this is trying to tell you that no matter where you're going, it's all about the fun. Take the fun in life. Enjoy the journey while you can. And because it has the title in it, you know it's got to be true. All right, who knows where we're going? I think we got hard carried by our brother over there. The hilarious thing is that, you know, that guy might turn this game off and then immediately go shoot 9 million people in Call of Duty Warzone right after this. But in here, in this zone, there's nothing but gentleness, okay? We turn off all the... Oh, he's totally carrying us. Okay, all right. That's all right. It's part of the experience, you know? I don't always have to be the smartest cookie in the bunch. What have we done? Just littered some pamphlets on the ground? All right, looks good. It's very cool that there are people still playing this game. Like I said, this is sacred, okay? My man, that's my thanks for oh. That's my thanks for basically carrying me in this section. If I see you in PUBG, I'll say hello, brother. Whoa. So when somebody wants to, like, Somehow he made it up. I've got this. Don't worry about it, okay? Don't question it. I don't want to see another word on it. It looks something like this. You go like this. You become the dragon warrior. You got to call the... Yeah. And then you got to give him one of those bad boys so you can keep going and then fly your way through to the precipice. I love it. I love the music, too. When do we get a Sonic racing tournament happening? Can we just get everybody to log on to Journey at the same time, please? I want a world brimming with the community. We can all do kick flips off of the level. Check this out, brother. Woo! That's what we call this. That's a 720. That's a 900. There, that gives you extra XP. We can have somebody like judge it at the end. That's it. I think this is exactly what this game is about. It's about having fun. Enjoying the way there. The little like archways. There's no reason those had to be there. They put those there because they knew you would just want to mess around with the physics. Oh, this is so good. What do you want to be when you grow up? I would like to soar the sands of time in a nondescript, genderless cloak. Occasionally being led by scraps of paper through the magical universe. Is that okay with you, Mom? You're going to tell me to have a fallback? You're going to tell me to get a stable job? You have no wonder. You've lost the wonder in your life. It's a joyless situation, and I'm glad to be rid of it. I was born to fly. Or fall with style. There you go. Give him the Buzz Lightyear. Oh! Watch out! Oh, no. We've hit Act 2. It's Empire Strikes Back. The darkness has surrounded us. Darkness imprisoning me. All that I see. I feel like this game could cure, you know, not cancer, as a little much. But you know what I'm saying? Like, you throw this in a community that's got a lot of infighting. Get them all playing at the same time, dude. We would have world peace. This basically is world peace here, and we found our check mark. Anyways, I just started blasting them. Cure depression. I'm 99% of the time just joking about things, but you know what? I honestly think that this... You could get some real meaning out of this in a way that could impact your outlook on the world, thereby helping your depression. Don't look at that second drink. I'm not supposed to be having those. Snakes and ladders. We made our way across the city of gold. Shangri-La, and so now the journey. Okay, so now we go up. This is my Nordic genealogy is loving this next part here. Okay, the Titans, the Vikings, the weird explosions and storms happening right before our eyes, and of course, Princess Peach and Bowser's Castle at the end. Take me away. You guys are just joining. This is a first-time playthrough, and I'm having a lot of fun. And my man is right here with me. Woo! Can you do the Palpatine, brother? Can you do the triple dip? Okay. Oh, Mr. Cheesem, you said something. Sorry, I missed you there. Apparently, they got BioShock on Switch. That's very cool. You gonna pick it up? I don't know. They've had some. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not trying to detract from the game because we want to get sucked into this experience. To be honest with you. Whoop. In fact, I'm playing with this dude or lady as long as possible. But I know some Switch ports have been not so great recently. Like Outer Worlds really is kind of broken on the Switch. So I would look into it a little bit before you buy. Not that I am an arbiter of your life, but you know what? You bring this into my home, into my channel. I am God here. You gotta let my ego really inflate before it gets popped. Oh, what's in there? Let's see what's inside, my man. It's more paper. We can do so much with paper. You can write things down. You can make paper airplanes. Woo. We've got the subway tunnel structure from The Last of Us. Wouldn't that be a team up? Last of Us Part 2 and that game company presents The Last Journey. Play a serene landscape filled with clickers and brutality as the asynchronous multiplayer allows people to join your world and beat the crap out of you. I don't think a lot of people would play that game, I'll be honest with you. These guys also made another game, I think. KY Obsidian, I'm not sure if you're here still. If you are, have you ever played, was it Abzu? I think was not the sequel, you know, but the spiritual successor. Or maybe I'm making stuff up. But I do think that it's a similar style game. They also did like Flower and stuff like that. I did play Flower. Got something to say? Got something to say about me loving Flower? I didn't think so. Give me the spirit of the ancients, thank you. Oh, look at that one. That's some big boy stuff. I get the feeling, of course, that you could explore some of these subway tunnels. And there's a 99% chance there are no clickers. My man's having fun. Is this creepy? I'm just watching him play for a second. I want to see what he does, you know? What do other people do? Am I the jerk of this game? Do I rush things too much? Is that my lesson, that I'm not living life entirely? That what you want to tell me, Shuhei? Why does every game I play have to have some sort of figurehead that I can lay the blame upon? Shuhei Yoshida didn't even make this game. Ooh. There you go. There you go. Get right in there with the jellyfish made out of cloth. Oh, it's $2.99 at the dollar store. But in this game world, it is precious. It is precious. I am the Senate. Let me make it up. Thank you. Thank you. You gotta love it. My man definitely did that better than I did. Woo. You ever try something like that, brother? This is what we call threading the needle. Woo. Wing. This is very fun. I mean, if the traveling part of it, I mean, it's a game called Journey, so hopefully the traveling part is fun. Also, we're about to come across Mina's Morgul. Hello. Oh. I'd be pretty scared right now if I didn't have a fighting partner. Every time Mecha says brother, take a shot. Uh-oh. Feel like we'd have to call the paramedics at some point. Oh! Dude, it's Shadow of the Colossus. The lesser-known 17th Colossi has made its way into my game. That was terrifying. These are the snakes of Slytherin House, and we are in the Chamber of Secrets. I tell you what, you want to make that drinking game a little better? How about you take a shot every time I say my dude, say my man, or say brother. I would recommend only watching my stream in 15-minute intervals if you choose to do such things. Wah. Wah. There you go. That's how you cure coronavirus right there. Whoa. Dude, this is cool. This is cool. This is cool. Am I breaking state consent laws by not telling this guy he's on a stream? Hard to say. He sent him home. You see, the real moral of the story is, you know, we're all creatures of the earth. And you're only scared of them because, you know, they're scared of you more than you're scared of them. Like a honeybee. Thank you for that. Very, nuanced take. We got in the spotlight. That was my fault. I didn't think there'd be any real danger in this game. I thought we were just chilling. I thought we were just chilling. Okay, we're not dead yet. But he is activating. Oh! His Gundam. Hey, please. Please. Mr. Cheesem says you got the whole collection on PS4. It was on PS Plus a couple months ago. Yes, I read that very late, but yes, indeed. Technically, you could call yourself the 17th Colossi if you remember the end of the game. Oh, no! Spoilers! Spoilers. If you haven't played Shadow of the Colossus, first of all, I shouldn't have read that message aloud. Second of all, I hope you play it. It's a very great game. This guy doesn't want me on his... I keep getting seen. Oh, he knows. He knows. Okay, all right. All right. I didn't realize this turned into Killzone, okay? I didn't realize it. Thank you. Oh, you revived me. Oh, thanks, brother. He knows I suck, but I could be like a 10-year-old. Also, here's a great lesson for you, you know. Seems very human of me to just like assume characteristics. Because it makes it easier for me to understand what is happening right now. Like, I'm just calling this guy, like... I'm pretending he's a... I don't know. Somebody like me, I guess. I guess we kind of think things are like us. And that makes it a little more comfortable. But this could be a, you know, a 9-year-old kid on a server in Russia, and it's hard to tell. And there's no problem with that either. I got zero issues with that. It's just interesting how the mind works, you know? Okay, all right, now I gotta be careful. Be careful, be careful. You fool! Oh! Not me. It's not me. Oh, it's on both of us. Heat-seeking missiles activated. Oh, get to the Temple of Doom. Yes. Hold on to your horses and other equestrians. Okay. We've done it. I'm glad. I really didn't need to add my my input at the end there. I think my man had it. Not everything is Doom related in Journey. I felt my other video game sensibilities popped up. I need to wipe those away here. I really thought I was gonna die there. Really thought somebody was gonna crush me with their meaty robot hands. Wait, what's happening? Oh, he melted into the abyss. Wait, we got okay. To wipe it away. This is good. This is good. We want to turn into vanilla ice cream on the pavement. Hello, mother? Hello, is it me you're looking for? I can see it in your eyes. All right. Okay, so those like, just translating for you here. I'm an expert. Okay, those look like dead journeymen in the ground, 6 feet under. You know, life is precious. Life is beautiful. 6 a.m. Nikki 6. You know, and other such things. But the stars will guide us through the cosmos as our undying souls take us to the precipice of human existence. A single human consciousness of travelers and other nub creatures alike. That we will all exist in the end. That's my guess so far. All right. Okay, take me away. Gotta tell you what, I really wish we had unlimited jumps. But this works. I think we lost our boy. It's a shame. But you know, things happen that happen for a reason. We need to learn to stand on our own. Stand on our own 2 feet. Okay. Time to climb the tower. Waiting for one of these days I'll get some extra juice from the cloth dudes. This is interesting. You gotta ask yourself, you know, is this the aliens? Is this Stonehenge? Who came by and crafted such a device? Who said, hey, I've got 90 million tons of stone, neighbor, and I'd like to use it to craft just a horrifying obelisk in the middle of nowhere. Would you like to help me? And then my man's like, yeah, I got 20,000 carts and 50,000 laborers. We're gonna say paid laborers so that we don't cross any guidelines here. And they're like, we'll throw them at the work and we'll, you know, make sure they stop for lunch break. I think we can definitely climb that thing, yeah? Not everything is Doom related. This looks Doom related to me. Look how it stands there, all Doom-like. And I can't find a way up. It's okay. You can be soothed by the Foley artist's rendition of the footsteps through the sand. Just check it out. What do you think that is? You think that's somebody like scraping like a tub of fine meat? Somebody's just got like a bucket of meat and just like they sprinkle a little salt on it and they go shh, shh, shh. Be surprised. Or maybe somebody cracked open a maraca. Take me inside. Okay, no, never mind. This is a painting. You guys ever have light brights as a kid? For some reason, I just got a strange urge to pull out a light bright. Start hacking away. Got it. We've got it. Get up the top. It's incredible. Okay, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Now we have direction. Nothing is impossible. Yesterday you said tomorrow. Ooh, he's not gonna make it. He's not gonna make it. You fool. Okay, we should probably, if this is an unlimited force field, We should probably jump up to the top. Just get up there. Get up there. Oh, take me away. Thank you. I do appreciate the sheave. Take me away. A sweet escape. This one's gonna be a big one. I'm feeling good. I feel like we got the hang of everything now. Nothing can stop us. Show me the way. Show me the next scene. Just listen to that track. I hate to do it to just listen to the track. You don't have stereo surround sound Bose headphones on right now? I don't even have Bose headphones on right now. You're doing it wrong, okay? All right, take me up, take me up. So, all right, so as we're in like the water of life here, we've got infinite leaps and jumps. Because it's water, of course. So let's use that to explore. Oh, okay, wait a second. I thought I saw something down there. I was like, I got it. Now I know what's happening. Who the heck does this soundtrack? This is a banger and a half. This is the kind of stuff you leave on your Spotify account and just keep running. Unless you're a fool like me who literally has never paid for Spotify in his life. I think we got this. We got this. We got this. That's it. Up the top. Piece of cake. And then we found our friend. Or maybe a new friend. Checking my webcam. Went to about 1 FPS there for a second. It's the carpet god. This is cool. This is cool. This is cool. Tonight we ride. You guys ready to ride with Norm and Reedus? AMC Wednesdays, 7 Central. Ooh, let me just get on his head. Take us up, take us up. We're leaving our boy behind. I'm sorry. It's very selfish of me, but I love it. This is very cool. I'm sorry we're leaving our friend behind. It's gotta happen, you know? We wait for no man. So right now, we're filling the Hoover Dam up with water, which I assume is a good thing, and we're not drowning the general populace, which I assume would be a bad thing. But beyond that, I've got zero idea what's going on. I think we're still just like trying to get to the top of the mountain. And have decided, oh, we almost fell there. And have decided that the flying on magic carpets is the best way to get there. Don't fall. All right, we got this one, boys. Very simple. It's very relaxing. It is. It's an oh. I saw something special up there. I saw some extra ones. I saw it. This section in particular is very cool. It's cool, man. Not cool. Yeah, you are, dude. The way you play. The way you play. Okay. The top. And we've done it. You guys want to wait here for a second? You think our guy is going to come join us? Friend, I speak to you from the ether. Make your way to the top of the Thunderdome. We can take this journey together. Is that him down there? That's him. I've got a nice set of 5 guys waiting for you up here. Hot and ready. Again, webcam, please. I will replace you. Don't force me not to. Whoop. There you go. That's camaraderie. That's camaraderie right there. He probably doesn't even know. He's probably like, this loser. He's doesn't even know what to do up here. This whole game is one big LSD trip. We're being taken inside of a kaleidoscope. And it's a metaphor. It's a metaphor for internet cookies. They're tracking all of our data. Do you see the microchips that just got flown into our brains? No? A little off base on that one? This is it right here. This is where the real magic is happening. The virtual surround sound. We actually are in a Thunderdome? Is that what this mural is telling me? We're in Caesar's palace? We're almost there. We're almost to the top. Bear with me, folks. There's only one way to go from here. What are those? Those are little squid things. Something wrong with that mountain there. Somebody used it as a knife holder. That was me and my friend. Really? Do they dynamically? There's no way they dynamically add how many people you're playing with in the game into the mural section, right? I assume those are pre-baked cutscenes. Are you coming, brother? This guy is This is Frodo Baggins, and I am Samwise Gamgee. He's done too much to be considered just a normal, or to be considered a side character, all right? I fully understand and realize that I am the side character in this story, considering how many times I got hit by the giant robots. Whoop. Woo. So I'm going to let him be Frodo, but the real secret is that I'm selfish because I think Samwise Gamgee is just the best. I could carry it for a while, Frodo. This is it. This is where it all comes into play. This is where they bring in all of the cross-universe. Horizon Zero Dawn. Aloy pops out of the mountain. Kratos thrusts his axe upon us. We get the showdown we've been waiting for. That's a lie. That's all a lie. So you're telling me I'm not Samwise Gamgee because I'm a liar? I'm more like Smeagol? Okay, alright. It's not all... Everything is not paradise here. I got a heartbeat in my controller right now. I'm very happy I have somebody to eat in case we get trapped up here. Worst comes to... Listen, it's worst comes to worst. We should never have to do that. But you tell me what happens. You're stuck up on an ice-cold mountain with a androgynous character you've never met. And he dies, not of your own accord or volition. And you ask yourself, what do I got to eat? I left my Nature Valley bars in the car. Whoa, the wind. He beat me with the power of walking instead of jumping everywhere. This is how I know I play more video games than he does. Or that I just have, like, way less patience. Because that, too. Mr. Cheesenip's got a comment. Oh, no! Don't jump. It's the fool's game. Pushed me back farther than him. I feel targeted. Excuse me, webcam? Why you glitching, bro? Mr. Cheesenip says, dude, a couple months ago, I was looking at lightsabers to buy. Very relevant to the game. To buy so much, but I've never bought any. They're like $75? The companies have taken over the world. $75? That's ridiculous. And you still get ads for that website because of cookies. It's true. Mark Zuckerberg is watching. Hide your kids, hide your wife, because they watching everybody out here. Cookies are a real deal. Is this guy, like, he's like gaming better than we are right now. I'm a fool forever saying what I said before. Are we just like not... Oh, you dummy, of course. You stand behind the rocks. Bruh. You stand behind the rocks and wait out the storm. Life is indeed strange. Dude, I remember buying lightsabers as a kid, right? Because everybody does it. Let's sit down for a second. Whoop. You want to chill, brother? No? Okay. It's just me. I remember buying lightsabers as a kid. And, yeah. No. Okay, get behind the rock. Come on. Share my body heat. And if we die, I give you permission to eat me as well, if it's the other way around. I've got no... I'm not an organ donor per se, but nobody's ever asked me, you know? Dude, I remember lightsabers being like 20 bucks. I had all of them. Okay. We've made it through. I think we're very close to the end of the game. Really makes you think, like, this game was very critically well received. Why did they not make more? They have actual morals. They don't have to milk a franchise. I just mean, you know, why aren't there more experiences like this out there? I really don't see too much like this. Maybe I should pay... Oh, it's Praise the Hunt. The Light of the Moon. Okay. I really don't see experiences like this often. They're combat lightsabers and they look sick, though. All right, my man. Well, save up money, you know? Do the right thing. Put some money in a piggy bank, and eventually you can grab Obi-Wan's lightsaber from Attack of the Clones, you know, whatever you're looking for. All right, take me inside. Light the brazier. Excuse me? Light the brazier. Thank you. How did he know it was going to light? Listen, it's just context. I'm not saying I'm a genius. I'm not saying, you know, I could get into Harvard if I really tried. Because that would be untrue. Oh. Secrets. Nice. These things are magical etch-a-sketches. They're just laid around. Oh, we should probably, like, look at it. Don't be a fool. What do we see here? It's either a boat or a snake, or a plane. Those are castles. And 5,000 candles in the wind. I'm happy. We found a friend. My guy wants to play with us too. Let's do it. Let's get to the end of this journey together, Frodo. Frodo Baggins. What was that speech at the end of Return to the King? Where Frodo's like, I don't remember the taste of strawberries anymore. That's where we're at with this. Whoa, take me up. There we go, there we go. You just got to get just the tip, just the tip. Perfect. They're custom combat lightsabers. I can tell you're loving Journey. Custom combat lightsabers. They have better hilts, which equals more money. I mean, that's fair enough. It's the way the world works, you know? You really don't need one. You just like to look at them. Yeah, somebody, like, a long time ago got me one of the big, like, master... Listen, okay, if you're sitting here on Twitch and you're gonna call me a nerd, we've got a lot of societal problems to figure out, okay? Yeah, like a master replica of one of the lightsabers from the movie. I'm gonna be real with you, it's like, it's not displayed anywhere. And every time I move, it's like, what am I gonna do with this giant, rather cool thing? No, don't stand in the heat! Don't stand in the heat! You can't mess with the big boys. I don't think that we can die, though. Because we're immortal. We're like Bill Murray in Groundhog's Day. We're just gods. I got you, brother. I can revive you at any time. If you can find an AK, I'll run around with a little Uzi. And we can matrix this up really quickly. The rise of humanity against the machines. This is a very hard journey. You can tell from the ice. Okay. We're safe. We're safe. We were just starting to enjoy it out there. Negative 20-degree weather really is good for the character. Builds character. All right. Oh. I'm starting to get it. Please, webcam. It's not long for this world. Basically, I think these little murals are telling us how far along on the journey we actually are. Based on the big mural, they're like checkpoints. It's cool. It's very cool. Things have lower the brightness. Oh! He was waiting for me. I was like, I don't want to go without him. You and me, brother, we're the only two people playing in 2020. We got to stick together. Go straight for the rock. Oh, straight for the Dwayne Johnson. Is that a dragon up there? I'm not putting it past the game. Okay. No? We good? He's following me. Listen. We've got a real camaraderie here. If he wants to slide into the DMs, we can have a conversation. Oh, get out of the way. Get out of the way, brother. Did he make it? Oh, no. Oh, no. He got scooped up like a Tostito. Bring it back, you coward. Send him down. There he is. There he is. I got you, man. Let's go. This is part of the experience. And also, if you're like not good at online multiplayer stuff, this is perfect. It's the kind of game with zero consequences. Oh. Come on, come on, come on. We got this. Zero interaction beyond what you see on the screen, and no requirement to talk. It's the isolationist's dream. All right, into the. Oh, no, no. You can't catch us if we're inside. My man's gonna get yeeted again. Oh, no. Let me tell you the story of Darth Plagueis the Wise. Whoa! The jump scare! Hey! Please. He's been taken to the Shadow Realm. Oh no, he's just right. He's right in front of us. Very cool camera choices here. We're just cruising, brother. We are just cruising. This music reminds me of the like Resident Evil typewriter room. Resident Evil 4 typewriter room music. I mean, not anymore. It's Interstellar. The score is so good. I'm trying not to talk too much, so that we can really get the feeling of the atmosphere, okay? I don't want to run my mouth 99% of the time. Apparently we can't activate those. It's very interesting. Almost there. I figured something big is happening. They're setting up for some payoff. Interesting. Something happened. Something is happening. It's like... I'm not sure what to do. We must have to, like, activate... Or, like, clean them all up at once or something? KY Obsidian? Please. Please help. Go up. Oh, of course, of course. Use your geometry to your advantage. Can I? No, you're not gonna let me go through there? All right. I forgot. The whole premise of this game is that you can fly if you touch these things. Oh, we made it without even having to activate the third one. That's pro gamer skills right there. Make Journey an esport, and I will be there. Oh, it's that chord right there. Is that chord right there in the background. Journey's not over, boys. Very simple. Just head inside. Stick to the corners. Stick to your training, gentlemen. This time it looks like the wind is coming from the building. Yep. So we can use that to our advantage. Oh, no, never mind. That's a lie. Continue up. Don't get blown off. Don't get blown off. That was me. You fool. I thought I was him and he was me, and I was like, don't stand in the space, brother. Okay, now we have to come back up. We've ruined it. The fellowship is over. Take me up, take me up. Okay, we got it, we got it. Oh, and he's still there. Okay, the fellowship is not over. Let's rush while the wind is blowing us back. Good idea. You're not wrong, but we got it. Its timing is of the essence, and I suck at timing. Oh no. The final boss fight. This is really where Death Stranding came from? Oh, no. The journey doesn't mean anything unless there's an obstacle. I'm picking up what you're putting down. This is very simple. You just zigzag. Whoa! Please, sir. I'm just a simple boy in a cloak. I'd like to make it to the top of the tower. It's time to focus. It's time to focus. Don't worry about the fact that your webcam wants to die right now. Aww. Our little thingy isn't working. We've lost our ability, our potency. Very sad. This is like when the boss starts like limping after you've got it down to like 10%. Really makes you feel bad. We're not even... We can't hold the weight of our bodies up. Bruh. We're gonna die here. Neither of us are gonna get the chance to eat each other. Oh, I can save you. I can save you. Did that guy really wait for me there? The kindest thing I've ever seen. We need complete silence here, okay? Complete silence. Score. He's gone. He's died. He died. Don't die. I died. Oh. That's not how these things work. That's not how the story ends. Wake me up before September ends, please. Please. Somebody get the EMTs here, stat. Ah, Council of Elrond. Look at these losers. They tried to walk all the way up the mountain. There's a ski lift on the other side. Resurrect my body. And my friend while you're at it. Oh, we have ascended! It's so good. Endgame part 3. Oh, we're actually playing. Okay, we gotta dodge. Keep your wits about you. That's just what it be like when you got the Infinity Gauntlet. And my man is still here. It's today is a glorious day. We can't be stopped as well. Why is he flying so low? Don't fly that low. Don't you realize there's Houston is watching us, making sure we keep a perfect altitude. Send us down. Nobody told those guys there was a lift on the... How do they... Ask yourself, how do they get all this stuff up here? Only one thing makes sense. This is not a unreachable mountain of, untouched by human hands. There's 900 buildings up here. That means this is like this is a holiday vacation resort. This is where you go when you want to snowboard in the summer. I died. I saw. I was very heartbroken. And now we're in mountain heaven. Nice. Telling me heaven doesn't have a ski lift? Doesn't make any sense. Do the math. Do the math. Okay, all right. I don't think we can fall here, really. I think we just have to aim, even slightly. We're doing it, boys. We're doing it. This is incredible. I think we left our man behind. We got all the way to the top of Mordor, and we told him, go screw yourself. This also looks a little like Sekiro. Oh, take me up the waterfall. I made a terrible mistake. I made a huge mistake. Okay. All right. Oh, we made it. We made it. Never doubt us. Never doubt us. Just ascend. And he's there. He made it. How is the sync so good that we both got there at the same time? We have become a golden god. Take me home. Go towards the light. Yeah. We got the soundtrack from The Room in the background, happening at this point in time. I'm waiting for him. We do this together. We don't do this at all. It's that simple, okay? Turns out this is the only route home. We have to do this every day after work. All right, man. I'll see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Landed flat on my face. Dude, we got an Isaac flying thing. That's us. The tears and all. We're just big babies. Frodo, you get in front. You know what? Actually, I forgot my phone back at the start. I'm sorry. I gotta turn around. It sucks. I know but you know, what are you gonna do? You know, I'm waiting on a very important text for my promotion. Shh. I lost my keys back there too. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to. Nope. All right. He's not having it. I left my Game Pass Ultimate subscription back there. I'll see you in just a second, brother. I gotta go get that. No? Excuse me, God. I need to check Facebook real quick. The bliss. Incredible. Mecha dies face first in heaven. God. Children never change. Get over here! I ad-libbed that last part. I don't know if I'm still controlling this, or if this has suddenly turned into the intro of the Unfinished Swan video game. And thus my journey ends. We've arrived at Valhalla. Or Valinor, or other V items of respite. That was well, that was something. Is that over? Or does it? Oh, stay after the credits. Okay. If there's credits. You are tearing me apart, Lisa. This music, the intro of the room. Go watch it. It's literally this. Not knocking it. Music's pretty good. Thank you for playing Journey. Wow, hey, look at that. Well, that was a trip. I can't believe there are people still playing this game and that we were able to run into them and actually make an experience out of it. Chris Bell. Wait, there's voices? What's the voice acting going on? Somebody mocapped the androgynous sprite? The only thing I can think of. Anyway, yeah, so this is unique. It's very unique. And, you know, I love playing games. I seem to find in the indie developed world these games that are more designed to be like an experience. It's not really about how long it is, and it's not really about a gameplay loop, so to speak. But it's more like, here's like a feeling we want to give you, something we want to leave you with, and then there you go, you know? And I think that stuff is really cool. It's really valuable. It's very valuable to have that as the other side of the gaming world. And Seiji Tanaka knows exactly what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, game company. Sean Santiago. 3 Santiagos all in one room? Cannot be stopped. Jenny Kong, Chuo Vong, B.A. Smith. This guy's too cool to even show his first name. Lots of Jessies. You're telling me that literally the whole family was in on it. Tracy Fullerton. Incredible fans. I met that guy in college. Santa Monica. Okay, cool. So they got this. This is one of those games, I guess, that got the Sony Santa Monica support, which is why it's kind of a first party, but it's, you know, it's a second party game, we could say. It's not like a real thing, but there you go. So yeah, and I feel like those are the games that stick with you. One of the first like indie games I played, I don't know, that's not really fair, you know, but like first by like modern indie games that I played, or indie game standards, was this game called Thomas Was Alone. And it was this narrative where you're like a cube and you meet other shapes. And I had never forgotten that game in the years that it's been since I played it. You know, and then since then, of course, all sorts of stuff's come out. Yeah. They wanted me for the soundtrack. My schedule was booked. It hits you. Yeah, and so these experiences are, I think, important for people to try out. It's not like it's a huge time investment. You know, we knocked this out in our normal stream time, and that was with a false robotic start we will never speak of again, and I pray leaves my Twitch VODs as soon as possible. But I'm really glad we finally played this. Shout out to my buddy who kept trying to make me play this game for a long time, and I was like, I got other things to do. I'd love to record it, but I'm not really streaming right now. He like hammered me down on it, and here we are. Made with the Fire engine. Uh-oh. Not affiliated with the Fire Festival? Completely new game engine experience. Tickets start at $20,000. You don't want to miss this event. Sunday only. Excluded to the hours of 1:30 a.m. to 3:30 a.m. Be there or be square. Crossing. Amazing. And there you go. There's the proof I've never played it before. We've made it to the end of the game. Oh, there was actually a lot of people, huh? Wow. I thought we were... Are you kidding me? 1, 2, 3. We met 6 people in the game? All right. Well, shout out to, you know, Katrine, Pultz, Pella Bros. We got a 2-for-1 special on that. Edwaf20, CJ, Bombay, and Ole. I'm going to stop there because their names are gone. That's incredible. And now we're back at the beginning. Is that right? We are. We're back at the beginning. And let you guys experience the text if you want. Check your robe when you start again. Okay, so my man here, KY Obsidian, who, by the way, thank you for sticking around. You watched the whole game. It's phenomenal. Very appreciated. Let's check out what happens to our robe. Oh. Are we blinged out? This guy a big Kanye West fan now? Got his Yeezys on? That's cool. So I was told, obviously, if you explore a little bit more, put a little more time into the game, what you can do is I got more glyphs. The more you play, the more glyphs appear on your robe. Oh, it starts stacking up the... That's a nice touch. That's a nice touch. I can tell that they basically wanted you to play this a couple of times. Like, try and find all the secrets. They put a little extra juice into it. Makes sense, you know, for the game length. But, yeah. I mean, that was very cool. For the crowd that's watching this on YouTube as I upload it, or for the people watching on Twitch that want to see, you know, where it started or missed the first part of it, it's in the Twitch VOD, obviously, but I'll start this up on YouTube as well. And I just want to say I hope you enjoyed the journey. Ha ha ha. No pun intended. It's been very fun today. Yeah, and if you like the video, giving it a thumbs up shows it to other people is nice for me, obviously. And then, you know, if you haven't, you can subscribe. Of course, if you like content such as this, y'all know the rigmarole. Thank you guys for watching this one today. This one's particularly special. This is a Tuesday special I just threw at you for no reason whatsoever. So I really hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys on the next one.